Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago on defense. Rose passes to Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gibson's got his second bucket.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Right side a screen. And Westbrook, here we go. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Butler. And there's the feed to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Beal dishes to Leonard. Right side a screen. Leonard the pass to Whiteside. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Whiteside's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. 1:19 left here in the second. Rose kicks to Gibson. Rose a screen on Randolph. Gibson the screen. 5 to shoot. From deep, Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Whiteside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Leonard. Jordan comes in for Bradley Beal. And Irving subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
It's stolen by Heinrich. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's sent back by Irving.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Butler, good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Chicago leading by 5. There's the dish to Rose. Left side, Jordan. With 1 on the clock, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Pau Gasol is out there with Noah. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Butler in at the 2 guard. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Chicago shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The drive by Jordan, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Rose against Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And stolen by Butler. Here's Dunleavy, defended by Durant. Rose dishes to Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago leading by 7. Now here is Irving. And finished off by Jefferson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Chicago making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Chicago. Westbrook against Rose. They set the pick. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. Noah. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. Good on the 2nd free throw. Chicago leading by 8. Now Westbrook still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rose against Westbrook. A wide open look for Gasol, and again, no good by Chicago.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Westbrook against Rose. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Jordan. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good. We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Noah.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
A nice shot by Gasol.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
There's the pass to Davis. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Gasol. Jefferson passing to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the clock. Here's Westbrook, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, something that stood out to me all game long has been the skill they've shown in the low post. I mean, it's special.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Jefferson. Randolph comes in for Anthony Davis. Leonard, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Jordan. Chicago calls timeout. Derrick Rose is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Coming on the floor for your Chicago team, Derrick Rose.
1:22 left in the third. Here's Heinrich. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Leonard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Got a hand on it. Outside Rose, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Chicago. And Chicago also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Chicago trails by 17. And it's Rose penetrating. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Gibson setting the pick for Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rose has got 9 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Irving for 3. The shot no good. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Chicago, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. No good on that
one. Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here is Brooks. Jefferson is out there with Davis. Then it's Durant. Then it's Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Foul. Taj Gibson. That's his second personal foul. At the line, Al Jefferson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jefferson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Taj Gibson. Brooks kicks to Gasol. Shoots from 12, and Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Brooks. The teardrop falls in.
How about that falling down slowly to the ground? Very sweet and colorful, too.
Davis rejected by Gasol. They get it back. Durant kicks to Irving. Jefferson, a screen on Brooks. Inside, and the dunk by Jefferson.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Brooks against Irving. The drive by Brooks. Here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And here is Jordan looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Davis. Great defense that time from Noah. Dunleavy dishes to Brooks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gasol passes to Butler. Here's Noah. Right through the D for the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Irving kicks to Durant. Jefferson dishes to Davis. And the shot is good. And Chicago leads by 17.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Brooks, the pass to Gasol. Back to Brooks. Kicks to Gasol. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's 18 points for Pau Gasol.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Davis sets a screen. Irving with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Jefferson sends it back. The drive by Jordan. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Dunleavy heading to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Durant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Chicago calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose is checked in. It's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Gasol kicks to Butler. Unloads from 13. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Jordan and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Here's Gasol, and Davis sends it back.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and On the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Anthony Davis. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Irving against Rose. Right side Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Vucevic setting the pick for Irving. Another three for Chicago.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Rose against Irving. Rose dishes to Gasol. Vucevic with the rebound. Durant attacking.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
That was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating.